Hello everyone. Here I have another normal-like mob, simplistic ghost entity. It floats about and shoots stuff at people from a distance. It will also teleport around, along with increase the shooting speed if players are close to it. Not much of a threat itself, but you may lose track of it while fighting other mobs. You may want to start making this mob saved in a structure before the actual commands. The design of this one is a skeleton in a white dyed tunic. Its body becomes invisible every now and then, and firefly particles hover around it. And we're going to be taking away its bow. It does not need it. Okay, we are getting to the first command. To the closest monster family entity, we are replacing its main hand with air. We are going to be naming this one a Grisly. I don't really know exactly how to pronounce that, but I'm gonna guess that's around it. We are giving this name tag special characters, especially so that players cannot mess with the name and give the attributes to another mob. Or take away the attributes of this mob by naming it something else. Mine flew away, but just imagine it's still there. Here you're going to want to save the mob, and make sure the remove box is on so it won't spawn in destroying things. This one does not have the special characters, so you can load it in as a structure without any of that extra stuff. Alright, and for the commands, a lot of them are repeating and share a lot with the glare mob. Like these first two here are the same pretty much. And this last one is this one right here, almost. Just a few extra things. And right there is a projectile. That's pretty much it. Mobs named Grisly are added the Grisly mob tag. Non-air is 1 block underneath it, it will get levitation. Non-air is 2.5 blocks underneath it, it will keep levitation. If air, with a time of 0 so it keeps itself in place. Slow falling at all times. If a player is within a radius of 45 blocks of the Grisly, unless the player is 20 blocks near it, it will slowly approach the player, but not get fatally close. This command we may edit a little later. At a delay of 5, teleport the Grisly facing the nearest player unless they are 16 blocks near. With 60 delay, we're just going to be giving it some firefly particles. Invisibility every 3 seconds, with a delay of 3 seconds. Custom sound to players every 30 blocks nearby. I'll add a delay of 300 ticks. I've already shown random things, but I'm going to be showing you now how to make an attack pattern with a timer. Very easy since a lot of them are just repeating or copy-paste. With a half-second delay, the Grisly mob will be added 1 timer score if a player is 45 blocks near it. At a delay of 9 ticks, we are doing the exact same thing except if they're 7 blocks near. This makes it where it will shoot quicker when a player is closer, and without skipping time. The first projectile at a timer score equal to 5, without the cooldown tag positioned 500 blocks above, summon a boat where it's facing with the same rotation. Because of this repeater right here, the rest of these will not have any delay. At the same time score and without the cooldown tag 1, make this sound play. Tag the boats 501 blocks up at a radius of 2 that are not locked Ghost Orb. Because of the chain block sequence, right after the last command, here it is finally getting the cooldown 1 tag, so those commands won't run again. We are repeating this process, but with the timer score equal to 6 and without the cooldown 2. So after all of that, we are now giving it the cooldown 2. As timer score increases, with timer 8 or more, we are removing all cooldown 1 tags. Likewise for 3 of these, the same goes for 2, 3, and 4. This last one we are resetting the timer score whenever it equals 9 or more back to 0 so the process can repeat again. Very simplistic attack pattern. Now we will be adding a little bit of randomization to it. Every 2 seconds, if a player is 30 blocks nearby, the Grisly will get a random score between 1 and 10 randomizer. Here in this command, if the score is equal to 1 through 2 and does not have the cooldown tag 3 at itself, it plays the Enderman teleports down to everyone 30 blocks nearby, and it is a custom-ish teleporter. This one's pretty much the exact same except with 3 through 4 and without the cooldown 4. When the randomizer equals 1 and doesn't have the cooldown 3 tag, if players are 15 blocks nearby, it will be teleported 30 blocks in the direction it's facing, then be facing the closest player. When the score is equal to 1, it will give itself cooldown 3 tag. This when the randomizer is equal to 2 and without the cooldown 3 tag, it will teleport 15 blocks behind itself, facing the player. So it will only teleport forward or back depending on its cooldown and when it refreshes. When the randomizer scores 2, give itself cooldown 3. This works the exact same way as the other except for 3 and without cooldown 4, and it will teleport to the side. When the score equals 4 and does not have cooldown 4, teleport to the other side. And with this command, that concludes our randomizer section. The timer scoreboard will take care of refreshing its cooldown, and the randomizer score will set back the scores. Anything with the tag Ghost Orb will be given the tag Lock. We do not want any more tags added. A particle to trail it. 500 blocks down. The projectile will go ever so slightly downwards, and has a decent speed. 500 blocks down, the Ghost Orb will give damage to anything that's pretty much not a monster or item type thing. The projectile will get a timer score of 1 added. At the timer score 25 or more, it will teleport a little bit more quicker and will go very, very slightly more up. At 55 or more score, it will just die. We are done with the tutorial. I will address some concerns, not huge issues, but may feel annoying while fighting this guy. This mob is pretty neat, especially as something that appears like any other basic mob. Adds variety and not too difficult to handle. Okay, for one of the concerns, its tracking feels off. It aims at you at first, but then it doesn't keep its attention or has issues facing the players. You can keep it this way to make it less accurate while shooting, but that may make it way easier. To fix that, we can take this command here, and we can just remove the unless a player is this close, so it always tracks the player whatever distance they are. As long as you have a decent enough tick delay, you should be able to hit it and it will get knockback still. The other issue is that the mob keeps teleporting under the ground a bit much, which can be a bit annoying. The randomizer is fine, but maybe it feels a bit better to reduce the radius to 15. For these, we can remove the carrots and replace them with tildes, but then edit how far the teleport goes. Best if it's 30 on all, so that it doesn't teleport on the players. You want it to keep a distance, changing all to 30 because this command doesn't care about the facing direction of the entity. Think of it as a direction that is always there and does not rotate with how you do. And so 30 or more than that, just so that it won't teleport at the player.